Next on the agenda is 2026-04, a resolution to set set official holidays for calendar year 2026.
So, the state of Montana has already stated those legal holidays, so I will make a motion to approve resolution 2026-04, a resolution setting official holidays for 2026 as presented.
Second. Moved and seconded. Any other discussion?
I have one out of curiosity. So the legislature passed a bill that allowed Indigenous Peoples Day or Columbus Day to be noted in that holiday that falls in November. And each of the organizations gets to choose. What did the county choose to call that? Is it Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day? Just out of curiosity.
I don't think we've changed anything. We did not have any consideration of that. We still have it listed as
Columbus Day.
Mm-hmm. I would point out that it gets too that I believe 26 is a general election year.
I would like to have the board consider, seeing how we have such a large Indigenous population in Sanders County, to respect the opportunity of the state legislature to note that as Indigenous Peoples Day instead of Columbus Day. And obviously that would change the resolution a bit, but because that was such a huge win for the tribal people in Montana, and because Sanders County has such a large population, I would like it to be noted that it's Indigenous Peoples Day per the legislative directive that you have that opportunity.
Mindy, did they change the state designation as well, or was this just to give the county?
No, I don't know.
Just to give the counties the leeway to.
It gave every single, including schools.
Yes.
And anybody within the state, the opportunity, as I understood it, okay. Again, my memory is faulty, to choose whether or not it was Indigenous Peoples Day or Columbus Day. And I just think it's a huge win for the tribal people, and I think that in order to respect the tribal people in our county, that our county show that and be a leader in that.
Okay, thank you. I would consider that at another time, which would mean amending this resolution if it was to pass. You have any thoughts on that? But I do believe I'm correct in saying 2026 is a general election year, and there's a state holiday that workers get a day off to vote. Is that
except for the election workers? Which all three of us are.
It is not on this list, but I believe it. Amended list will show that is the case. I believe. We will double check that and get the final copy, right? Any other discussion? Lost track of where you're at.
Will that resolution until you find out those two items and then pass the resolution first meeting in January? Or do you have to do it in 2025? We're still in a discussion mode, right?
Yes, we are still in discussion.
I think.
What was your name? No, just teasing. Did you have any thoughts?
Well, for the election day or whatever, isn't that's listed on there?
First Tuesday in November.
Excuse me, it is listed. Just not in the spot I thought it was. I stand corrected. Election day is listed on here. So
the only thing would be the other holidays, but I don't know. To me, I guess I would say if you were going to consider that, it should have already been done or do it next year, because otherwise it's going to hold up the whole thing, because you can't make a decision that hasn't been posted.
Yeah, I don't think it would get, I mean, to pass that today, which is not what you're asking. I don't think it's been fair. Or I haven't read that NCA that was passed personally.
I'll look at that.
Mindy's question is whether we postpone this or pass as is, amend it later, consider it later, or yeah. So I would take a motion.
I'll make one. I already made a motion, didn't I? Right.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, no, already had a second. See, I told you
I'd probably still stick with that, and then if that's to be considered, we consider it next year at this time.
Okay, so you're not changing your motion. So the motion stands. The motion was to pass just what we have in front of it, and I stand corrected again. I want to point out that Rick today is listed. I lost it in the.
Now you're drawing off for our resolution.
Yes. Unfortunately, we have a printer. Okay. I think I'm back on track. Moved and seconded. Any other public comments or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.